All right, y'all, I'm on the platform at Loudoun Gateway. Just got off a train. We're riding the 333, the Loudoun County Transit 333. Definitely one of the most interesting routes they have. Not sure why it exists. I mean, I know why it exists, but you'll see what I mean. This thing runs pretty frequently, though, up to every 10 to 14 minutes during peak times. So, should be an interesting ride. So I just missed a 333. There's another one in 11 minutes. So, yay for frequency. What do y'all think? Is Loudoun Gateway's bus bay overbuilt? I think it is. No, but really nice shelters, you know, kind of typical for what you see on this part of the Silver Line. Yeah, but they're pretty comfortably sized, and this would, I think, be a map, but they don't have anything in there right now. So there's only a few bus routes that actually serve Loudoun Gateway. You have the 381, the 382, and those both go south of the station. The 333 is the one exception, which serves the immediate areas around the station a little better. They're all full-size Gillig routes, so you don't really see the half buses here. So, update, I am now the only person at this entire station waiting for a bus. And it's a bus that comes every 10 to 14 minutes. Why? Loudoun County Transit, this does not make sense. I'm so glad that we have a bus route that runs every 10 to 14 minutes. Can we do that on the 70, please? Like a bus route that people actually use? Or, I don't know, like the 55 in Leesburg? Like, that would be great. We don't do that. I'm not sure why. So this should save me from having to animate a lot of the maps. We're here at Loudoun Gateway Station. Depending on what time of the day it is, the bus either runs this way or runs counterclockwise. Today, the buses are running counterclockwise for this time of the evening. So we start here, we run down towards Old Ox Road. We stop here, which is very close to where the commuter buses stop, but it doesn't serve it. Then we go up Pacific, up to Waxpool, and we stop very close to the Dulles 28 Center, which is a popular shopping destination, but we don't serve it. And then we run over to another shopping center, but we don't serve it. And then we go to some data centers, and then back by Ashburn Station where there's some housing, but we don't serve it. And then we just hop on the highway and come back here. This bus route makes no sense. Fun fact about Loudoun Gateway, they basically just play announcements non-stop. So it's a real Hudsonberg light rail moment of them.
Hello, passengers.
But yeah, I don't know why they play so many announcements here. Almost nobody uses this station compared to something like Dulles Airport or even Ashburn. Ashburn gets a lot more passengers than this does. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it just, hear me out here, maybe it's due to the fact that Ashburn's bus connections actually go places people want to go. All right, granted, the 381 and 382 actually do serve houses and, you know, places where people live, work, and everything. The 333 just serves data centers. Hence why I'm the only one waiting at this bus stop. Do you hear the other announcement right now? Yeah. Thank you, Loudoun Gateway announcement chime, for being constantly on. So, interestingly, there's a bus in supposedly a couple minutes, and then one in 9 minutes, and then one in 5 minutes after that, I think. So either we're bunching or we're running incredibly frequent bus service on a route that really doesn't need it. Or, I don't know, maybe reroute the 333 to places where people actually want to go. All right, we have a 333. It's an electric bus. Whoa! Loudoun County Transit, I didn't know you had these. How are you? Good, thank you. Well, someone got off here, but now I'm the only one on this thing. Alright. Also, the fact that this is electric is kind of fun.
Pacific Boulevard and Indian Creek Drive.
We are not close to Pacific Boulevard. This thing just barely makes any stops. So right there is where the commuter buses used to stop. They don't anymore, for some reason, even though this is right next to Loudoun Gateway. It would be a very convenient transfer. This thing sounds amazing. I was just at that Sheetz a couple days ago.
Stop requested.
Gonna say goodbye to the electric Gillig for now. I'm gonna check out the new commuter bus hub because I'm here, and it doesn't directly serve it, so I'm gonna have to walk like half a mile. Thank you so much. So yeah, they have electric Gilligs. All right, so now there's no one on that bus but the driver. Not sure how many people were on the bus before mine. My guess is not many, but no worries. I'm gonna get either the next bus, or if I miss that one, the one after that. So I have a bus in 9 minutes and then a bus in 5 minutes after that. So I really don't know why this bus route can't divert to serve the like actual transit center for commuter buses or the shopping centers. Instead, it serves, there's a Fairfield Inn and Suites Marriott, and I think an office building on that side. So, I mean, good that it serves the hotel and it gives the hotel a direct connection to the metro. Ooh, what a rarity, an in-service Loudoun County Transit commuter bus. Still waiting to cross the street. Old Ox definitely has the priority here. Look at me, I'm crossing a massive highway. Wow. All right, there's no crosswalk to the side with the actual sidewalk from the side with the bus stop, so that's pretty cool. I'm actually I'm kind of surprised there's a crosswalk across Old Ox Road. Wasn't really expecting that. But yeah, well, we're almost to the park and ride. Can you tell we're near the airport? Another plane. All the no trespassing signs are pretty cool for a park and ride that, you know, people might be trying to use. But no, that's the bus station over there. I guess I'm gonna go check it out. I got nothing else to do here. So far, just on the section of the 333 I've ridden, I mean, I have to ride the whole thing to get back to Loudoun Gateway anyway, because it's a loop, but things Loudoun County Transit could do. 1, move the commuter bus terminal back to where Loudoun Gateway is. 2, actually serve the present commuter bus terminal. 3, there's actually a second airport entrance off 606 on Arion Way. The 333 serving Dulles Airport would not be the worst idea in the world. Commuter bus. All right, let's go check out the Dulles Transit Center. No sidewalks, like at all. Not even to the local bus stop. I mean, it is walkable. It's only like a 5-6 minute walk, maybe a little more. Yeah, I don't know. It's very much not pedestrian friendly. It's goose friendly though. All right, so once we're actually up near the bus stops, we actually have a sidewalk. It's not accessible though. So, I mean, they do have wheelchair accessible parking with a nice ramp. I can already tell you the old transit center was nicer. Like this isn't even a building. The old transit center was a whole shelter. This is just like glass and metal. All right, so this is the Dulles South Transit Center. This is, instead of where the buses used to go near Loudoun Gateway, this is so much worse. Like, they have bike lockers. I don't know who's biking here. I mean, this is not a very bikeable area. I mean, the shelters are really nice. Not nearly as nice as the old bus shelters, though. I mean, I can't say for sure. I can't go on that property without, you know, probably trespassing. I'm not going to walk up to the old building is what I'm saying. But, no, this is so weird. Like, why did they do this? Like, I think this is an old airport employee parking lot, or maybe next to one. But running the buses here instead of Loudoun Gateway, it makes almost no sense. Unless you want people to get on 28 really quickly, which is right next to us. But 28, like, the interchange to 28 from Loudoun Gateway is maybe a 5-minute difference. It's really not that bad, guys. And here's an idea. I don't know, maybe, just maybe, instead of running the commuter buses to a new commuter bus terminal, run them just to Loudoun Gateway itself. It has way more bus shelters than it needs. It's perfectly big enough, has plenty of parking. Yeah, running them here makes no sense. There's not even a connection to the airport. There's an employee shuttle, I think, but I mean, the general public can't ride that. Like, this is a largely useless commuter lot unless you're taking the bus. Like, and you can barely walk or bike here. So it's useful if you have a car and you're driving to the few buses that Loudoun County Transit runs to DC in the morning and from DC in the afternoon. Other than that, this is not helpful. My guess is a bus probably came in here in the time I was checking out the bus bay, because the next one's in 9 minutes. So they might be running like every 15 now, every 20. It's not quite peak rush hour yet. It's only 4:30. So once it hits 5 though, once it gets closer to 5, it's every 10 to 14, which is pretty great. And then it just stops running. Fun fact, I'm at the corner of Pacific Boulevard and Catalina Court. On each side of Virginia State Highway 28, which is running parallel to us on that side. On the west side is the Pacific Boulevard, and on the east side is Atlantic Boulevard. So just like the oceans, it's kind of cool. 28 itself is called Sully Road, but almost no one calls it that. Everyone's just like, it's 28. But yeah, there's your Loudoun County fun fact of the day. Because the 333 is a loop, there's a chance that I get the same driver as before. That would be a little awkward. Let's hope that's not the case and I get one of the other buses running the route. There might only be 2. It's really not that long of a route. We got a classic LCT sign here. No information whatsoever other than the phone number and the website. So this is not at all helpful. Thankfully, LCT is in the process of kind of going under, not really a rebrand, but they are replacing a lot of their bus stop signs with signs that actually tell you what routes stop. So definitely an improvement. Looking forward to when they actually get that to other parts of the system. So yeah, I'm the only one on this bus again. It's the same bus as before, so it just made a loop. And I happened to miss the other one, so I got the same bus as I did the first time. But yeah, no, it's a nice bus. I honestly, I've never been on an electric Gillig before, and I never expected that the first agency where I'd see one is Loudoun County Transit, of all things. So, and yeah, overall, really nice bus. You know, the nice straps up there, some bench seating, some transverse seating, crossing Sterling Boulevard. You know, people live on the other side of Sterling Boulevard, but that would be, you know, too much to have a bus out there, of course. And we've entered data center land and distribution centers. So it's data and distribution. Although I think these are also data centers, so really question how useful this bus route is. There's another data center, followed by another data center. It's another data center. More data centers. Oh my goodness, we're actually stopping to pick someone up. It's crazy. Electric buses are cool. Would be better if it was a trolley bus though. So this is definitely more of a part of the bus route people would actually use. So there's a big, huge Raytheon building right there. And some other office buildings I think are nearby. But definitely...
Pacific Boulevard and AOL Way.
Oh yeah, I think it's an old AOL complex, because AOL Way. Comment below if you like AOL. If you look through the window, you'll see more data centers. I will say this is just about the most legroom I have ever seen on a bus. I mean, that's crazy. So there's a huge shopping center. This bus skips it, doesn't serve. And here we got some empty fields that'll probably become data centers. Behind those trees is a golf course. There's no stop here though. So if you wanted to go play golf on the bus. Nope, can't do that. Also, behind the golf course are some more data centers. So over there's an office park and another shopping center and a hotel even, but no, we don't serve it, we turn left. To, instead of all that, you know, places where people want to go, instead of that, we serve data centers. So on the left side of the bus, we got some data centers. And over here, we have a...
Quantum Park.
Alright, so on this side, we have Quantum Park. It has some offices, you know what else it has? It has data centers. So this looks like a place people would want to go. I mean, you know, not the general public, but there's definitely a certain number of people who work here, for sure. Couldn't be able to tell you how many. I don't know. Also, because people always get on me for not commenting on the sky. Well, not always, but a couple times. Look at the sky, it's very pretty. Alright, now we get on the Dulles Greenway, and despite missing some higher density residential right on the other side of the Greenway, instead of serving that, we exit onto the highway. So we miss all of the apartment and townhome complexes. And instead of even serving the data centers, we don't even serve more data centers. We just go straight back to Loudoun Gateway. And there's the metro. If you'll ever want to know what an electric bus on a 65-mile-an-hour highway sounds like, this is it. This is some of the excellent land use right by Loudoun Gateway. As you can see, it's either empty land or woods. It's the sun setting right over the old commuter bus hub. I mean, there's shelters here, not like a full building, but it's like at least a more permanent looking structure. And it doesn't look that old either. Alright, we're pulling back into the bus bay. Thank you. Alright, we're right at the station entrance. So, Loudoun Gateway has a lot of extra space. My guess is this parking lot is maybe only been used a couple times. I mean, I'm sure on, you know, day one when it opened, it was pretty busy. Maybe not even then. But these handicap spots are definitely more convenient to the bus bay than they are to the actual station entrance. For the station entrance, there's probably some handicap spaces on the 3rd floor, and you can just take the bridge from the parking garage right over to the station. All right, so here's a little addendum to the 333 video. This will be my last metro ride for the next 5 months. So at this point, by the time this video comes out, I will be in Munich, and y'all will know that I'm in Munich. So yeah, let's take one last ride on the Silver Line, one stop back to Ashburn. All right, last time tapping in. I still got $2.25 on this card. Well, oh well. All right, I think everyone else on the platform just boarded that train to Largo, so I've got the whole platform to myself. And you know, it's not like it's rush hour or anything. Really, the scenery on this is not quite different from the 333.
This is the last stop. Please gather your belongings and watch your step when exiting the train. Thank you for choosing Metro. Doors open.
Let's exit fare control and do my last tap out for a long time. Okay, elevator's here, that's fine. It's like we were expecting you. Yes, I'm using a charm card, don't question it. Alright, well I guess I have $2.25 on this for whenever I come back. And yeah, so that's my last ride for 5 months, probably till August, or unless I ride it back from the airport, but we'll see. Yeah, so goodbye to the DC Metro and WMATA and Loudoun County Transit and all the other transit entities around the DC area. And there's the 391. That'll have to be on my bucket list for when I come back, because they run a bus to Hamilton from Ashburn. Although it doesn't go into the town, just stops at a park and ride, which is silly to me. But when did Loudoun County Transit ever make sense? They need to really, really, really rework their bus system, because a lot of it just doesn't make sense. So with all that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. Comment if you didn't enjoy it. I'd love to know why. Yeah, but at this point, y'all already know that I'm in Munich. So yeah, enjoy your week, enjoy your weekend, and bis nächstes Mal. Ciao.